But one of the guys that get a lot of the credit is Steve Blackman from Muscular Development. I mean, those guys have done an extraordinary job for years and years and years to promote health, to promote fitness, to promote strength, to promote bodybuilding, powerlifting, weightlifting, and all of those kind of things. So the contributions they made is gigantic, and I hail them for that.
Hey guys, Sean right here from Muscular Development Unleashed, live from Hawaii. I want to get you guys set up for what's about to come. We just concluded the New Zealand Pro Championships, and Brandon, soul brother #1 Curry, by way of Kuwait, where he had the anabolic chicken, took out big Dallas McCarver for the victory, held big Juan Morel in third place. So what does that mean exactly? Dallas McCarver was touted as the future of bodybuilding. Second place to Cedric McMillan only a week ago, goes all the way down to New Zealand, and Brandon McCurry, who was doing nothing but the business of bodybuilding in Kuwait at the Oxygen Gyms, pulls off the victory. So I believe Dallas McCarver is going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what he's done wrong, because he was only a whisker away from Cedric McMillan. We all agreed that the maturity factor was favoring Cedric McMillan in Ohio. Here, not so much. This is a situation where I believe condition is what was going to separate the winner from the loser, and Brandon Curry was doing the business out there in Kuwait. It all paid off for the time that he spent in Oxygen Gym, and he gets the victory over big Dallas McCarver. The only way that Dallas McCarver can redeem himself is this weekend as we head to Australia in Melbourne for the third Arnold Classic put on by contest promoter Tony Doherty. Now this is a contest where Dallas McCarver must win to save credibility. Dallas has a team behind him. He's got Chad Nichols and he's got Chris Aceto. We now know that Brandon Curry has the Camel crew out in Kuwait working with him. Neither one of them have traveled very well when it comes down to conditioning, but Brandon Curry is a former Arnold Classic champion by way of Brazil in 2013, should have the experience factor. The knock on Brandon Curry was that his legs were not up to snuff. In this situation, Dallas McCarver's strong point is his legs. So what does that tell you about Brandon Curry? That you just can't count out a guy with great genetics and great symmetry, brought it all together and won the title down in New Zealand, and now we'll have the rubber match 1 week from now when we hit Melbourne, Australia. Juan Morel winds up in third place. You got to figure that's just a matter of attrition. We didn't have Cedric McMillan there, but Juan Morel, I believe, probably tightened up a little bit. But that was a good finish for Juan Morel, because now he's got to go ahead and find out if he gets into the country of Australia. He had some visa problems before. If he gets in there, he's going to have to either take out Brandon Curry or Dallas McCarver for redemption. So the Australian competition right now is shaping up. One notable is that Lionel Bayeki from by way of France has pulled out of, I should say, the Arnold Classic in Australia because of health reasons. Now I don't have the full story with his health, but rumor has it that Lionel Bayeki was feeling under the weather, potentially pneumonia, but we don't know. I just know that in Columbus, Ohio, it was very cold, and if he went back home to Paris, France, and then tried to come back out to the land down under, it's very easy to get sick. A lot of people get sick out there in Columbus, Ohio, so we wish him a speedy recovery. As we move forward, we got to take the moment and time out here at Team Muscular Development to wish our guru, our training guru, George Farah, a speedy recovery. Right now, he's been under the weather. Rumor has it that he's got colon cancer. We do already know that he's operating on a bad kidney. He got shot 3 times. I mean, George has been through the ringer. Somehow or another, he always comes out better for it. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And I believe our own editor online, Ron Harris, will be getting an exclusive interview with big George Farah. We wish him well. Other news coming out of Columbus, Ohio, Flex Wheeler, the Hall of Famer, the Sultan of Symmetry. He's thrown his name into the arena and says he's coming back to compete in the men's classic physique Olympia weekend. Everybody wants to know what my take is on that. Listen, by September, Flex Wheeler is going to be 52 years old. He hasn't stepped on a bodybuilding stage since 2003, I believe it was, when he had to pull out of the Arnold Classic and wound up getting a kidney transplant. He's been very comfortably retired, but as of late, with what Kevin Levrone did last year, getting off the couch, going into the Mr. Olympia competition, and doing what he does, I think Flex Wheeler was motivated, now that he lives in Las Vegas, to do the exact same thing on a different scale. Flex has always been known for his classic lines and his symmetries. He's motivated, not calling out Danny Hester, who won last year, but just saying he wants to go and do well. My only grievance with going to the Olympia and doing well and just having fun, it's the Olympia. It's the best of the best. I believe that If Flex was going as a bodybuilder, maybe there should be an exception like Kevin Levrone got, but he's going as a classic physique guy. The question is, can Flex Wheeler win a classic physique competition? In this scenario, I'm of the opinion that you don't try to find that out at the Olympia. Let the guy qualify like everybody else. If he can qualify, then you go to the biggest stage, which is the Olympia. If not, maybe he comes back and he does a guest posing routine. But to actually compete and skip over all the classic physique guys that have actually earned the opportunity in its infancy, that might be the slap of the face to the athletes that you're going to hear some grumbling from, especially if Flex doesn't deliver the goods come Las Vegas. Only time will tell. In other breaking news, we've got the incredible Lou Ferrigno. He's just been signed exclusively with Muscular Development. We know that Lou Ferrigno is chocked with stories and history, and he's one of the throwbacks to Arnold Schwarzenegger and the guys. We're going to be looking for getting some classic content from Lou Ferrigno as he heads into his Ferrigno Legacy Championships, slated for November the 18th out in Palm Springs, California, where he's added a huge expo to go along with his already successful Pro-Am Bodybuilding Championships in Palm Springs. A whole lot going on. We're just getting started. We just finished our biggest weekend, 20,000 athletes, 200,000 fans in Columbus, Ohio, and now we head to the land down under. Right now, the man of the hour is Big Brandon Curry. We will be taking a closer look at him when I land in Melbourne, Australia. We'll be coming with paparazzi video, interviews, and play-by-play action from the land down under. So stay tuned to musculardevelopment.com. But for right now, I'm here in sunny Hawaii, and you're not.